Hello everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel where we mesh lifestyle leveling up with divorce hacks for my lovelies so that they can become unstoppably confident in the skin that they're in to level up their life so eventually they are happily single. So today I've got a little hack for you that's going to blow your mind. Insurance for your alimony and child support. That's right. If you didn't know you could insure your ex's payments to you, well, buckle up because we're about to dive into some seriously spicy divorce survival tips. Now, let's see here. When I sit there and think, I'm like, how can I guarantee my client those alimony payments if her shady ex decides to pull a disappearing act or dies? Oh my God, here it is, insurance. Who knew you could insure the hot mess express that we call your ex-spouse by getting insurance in the amount of your total alimony? Like I said, if your alimony over 5 years is $300,000, he's got to get a policy for $300,000. Here's the deal. People insure everything, their cars, their homes, even their precious designer bags. But did you know you can also insure your alimony and child support? Yes, you heard me right. And it's not even illegal. All you need to do is negotiate that to ensure that you will get your alimony for the term that you negotiated for. Now, I'm not saying your ex is flaky, but let's be honest. Life happens, right? They could lose their job, skip town, go on some wild midlife crisis adventure to find themselves in Bali. But meanwhile, you're left wondering if you're going to get that check at the end of the month to pay for your kids' braces or take them on the Disney World trip that you already have planned because you're counting on that money. Well, this is where insurance comes in. And let me tell you, it is a game changer. Okay, it is your money guaranteed. It is what you bargained for. So many people go to court and bargain for something, and then the deadbeat father or husband never pays the debt. You see, when you get divorced, one thing you might not know is that you can ask for life insurance policy on your ex, specifically to cover your alimony or child support if something happens to them, like death or financial irresponsibility. We're talking ironclad protection here, ladies. Okay, we're not just talking life insurance. We're talking disability insurance on that. So if he gets injured, we're still going to get paid. So we're going to get life insurance with a disability rider. You're like, oh my God, wait, can I do that? Yes, you can. And it's not even shady. It's totally legit way to make sure that if your ex decides to take an extended vacation from their responsibilities, you're not left holding the bag. You see, this is ironclad. You want a life insurance policy with a disability rider. Life insurance on your ex can be done so long as you ask the court in your negotiations, and he has to maintain that policy with you as a beneficiary so long as he owes you the money. That way, if anything happens to him, I don't know, they suddenly decide to become a pro surfer in Hawaii, you'll still get the money that you're owed. Because let's face it, child support and alimony don't take a break just because your ex decides the channel they're in is in. Child support and alimony don't take a break because your ex decides to quit his job so he can't pay you. Child support and alimony don't end when somebody fakes an injury so that they don't have to pay you. Let's say he gets hurt and he's limping on crutches. He applies for disability from his job. Attach that disability rider to put in place. Why? Because his injury doesn't mean child support or spouse support stops. It means that he can't skip out on the payments and you're still covered during his disabled period. That insurance kicks in and ensure you get what's owed to you even during his disability period. I mean, people don't just accidentally lose their ability to work, right? Who would ever use that as an excuse? I've seen it a million times. Let me just say this. We've all heard that one before. I've had men come into court. Oh, I just got fired. Oh, I'm on unemployment. Oh, I lost my job. And you call the job through a subpoena, you find that they lowered their hours so they don't have to pay child support. You'll never have to worry about your ex's injuries or fake games that they play because you will get your payments. Now listen, on a serious note, life does happen. People do get sick, lose their jobs, or face financial hardships. But the reality is you and your kids still need to eat, right? You've got bills, you've got obligations, and you shouldn't have to suffer because someone else is having a hard time keeping up with their responsibilities, right? And this is exactly why insurance for your support exists. It's a safety net to ensure that no matter what, you'll get the money that's been ordered by the court. Because people think when you got an order, it has to be done. No, it doesn't have to be done if they don't do it. And then you have to go to court to force them to do it. And then they tell the court they lost their job. So we're going to insure your money to keep you from litigating with someone who you potentially cannot stand any longer and want them completely out of your life. So here's what we're going to do. Even if it's after your divorce, you can go back to court and ask them to put insurance on your payments because he's already acting like he's going to lose his job or they're reducing his hours. And it's not about being greedy, lady. It's about being smart and protecting you and your kids and helping you maintain the lifestyle that you deserve and that you were used to during the course of your marriage. So there you have it, folks. This is the ultimate divorce hack. You can insure your alimony and child support, so no matter where your ex ends up, whether it's Bali, a midlife crisis, or somebody's couch, let's be real. If you've already survived the divorce, you deserve to never have to chase down your ex for payments, right? It's like having a safety net for all the chaos that could happen after the split. And believe me, chaos will happen. So what's the takeaway from this video? Secure that bag. If you're going through a divorce or you're already divorced, ask your lawyer about life and disability insurance to cover your alimony and child support. It's one of the best ways to make sure you and your kids are financially protected no matter what happens. Now, you thought that that was a wrap for today's hack, right? And I know you found this video helpful and a little funny, but I got something else for you. I'm going to let you know right now that I have another hack to secure that bag. And what do you think that is, ladies? If your ex unfortunately passes away during the time that he is supposed to pay you alimony, you can actually force his estate to pay you first if he passes away. In the event your husband or ex-husband passes away prior to fulfilling the full alimony payment obligations as set forth in your agreement, any outstanding payments owed at the time of his death shall become a charge upon the husband's estate. Again, ladies, this is something that you negotiate for. So the estate of the husband is going to be responsible for continuing to make your periodic alimony payments to you in accordance with the same terms and conditions as stipulated in the agreement until the alimony is satisfied. But what you can ask for in your divorce negotiations, you say, I don't want it paid like that. I want an acceleration of payments, which means upon his death, all the money he owes me, I want it payable, due, and immediately. I don't want his estate paying me. I want my money now. That's a smart move to do. It's something that you can ask for. The money is in his estate, and they must pay you first. The wife's claim takes priority over any bequests, gifts, or other distributions from the estate, except for reasonable funeral and administrative expenses as applicable by law. The husband agrees to maintain life insurance or other assets sufficient to secure the remaining obligation, while the wife is named as a beneficiary for an amount equal to the remaining alimony obligation until such time as the alimony is fully satisfied. So ladies, I gave you two of the most important hacks that even a lot of lawyers don't know. Know that when you negotiate and walk out of court and you think you're getting 10 years of alimony, if this man decides to leave his job, get severely injured in a car accident or any other type of accident, you may not get the money that you bargained for, but I bet you when you bargained, you gave up some things for that bargain. You got this amount of years from alimony based on you giving up something, maybe less of his pension, less of his 401k. So why not make sure that you remain whole and that you get the benefit that you bargained for? So what's your takeaway? Two things. One, secure that bag by having life insurance on your amount of alimony over the period of years. He can reduce his premium each year by the amount of alimony he paid the previous year, so his premiums go down. Two, in the event that he passes away, you can then, if anything is left over, have the estate pay you the rest of the money. So you could do it two ways, and I would double up and secure the bag tight with a deadbolt. Click, click, boom. You're going to get your money that you bargained for. I hope that these hacks are helpful to you or someone that you know and love going through a divorce. I hope that you like this video so much that you will hit that like button, subscribe, and please hit that bell so that you're notified when I am doing other videos. And I hope you enjoyed this. Welcome to Kecia's Closet. I thought that it would be fair to actually show you some of my personal stuff so that you would know and get to know who I am. And this is also a lifestyle type of video channel. So I'm hoping that me sharing a little bit of me is helpful to all of you. And at the end of the day, I want everybody to have peace, love, be unstoppably confident in everything that you do. Have a great day.